2 years have passed since the second incursion. Our culture once again finds itself lost and searching. It was not our home that was taken. Not this time. It was our pride, our faith, our resolve. We were explorers and adventurers. We reached further than our ancestors dared dream we might. Yet now we welcome our prison, hiding in our small corner of the universe, hoping never to be found again. How did we get here? How did we let the Shivans take so much from us? We stood among the stars, and now we cling to shadows of what we could have been. During the Great War, we fought bitterly just to survive, and the price was our home. In the remains of that conflict, we found the resolve to build a new one, and to keep it against the worst the universe had for us. 30 years later, we learned that resolve wasn't enough. We spat in the face of our enemy, thinking they were defeated. Why wouldn't we? Never before had anything stopped us. Never before had the human spirit failed to overcome. Until they took it from us. And now we wonder, where did we learn such arrogance? Such pride? The Shivans, in a sense, have been our greatest blessing. We have been humbled. We have been given an unforgettable lesson that we cannot let our pride be in our warships, our colonies, the externalities of our civilization. We must find a new identity. We must look inward. Only there, between the ashes of past tragedies, will we find our way to a better future.
Welcome to Altair, pilots. Our joint efforts with the Parliamentary Vasudan Navy have gone very well. We have taken control of the Aldebaran node and we have fortified several staging points throughout the system. We'll begin the assault on the Star shipyards in just a few days. For the rest of our time here, Vasudan Admiral Ku will have direct operational control. Under his orders, we will unseat the Hammer of Light stronghold and cut off their supply chain all at once. Admiral?
Thank you, Commander. The GTD Intrepid has been an important part of this operation. Our success can be measured by the strength of our alliance. Pilots, the shipyards once owned and operated by SAR Corporation have become much more than a manufacturing facility. Since the Hammer of Light took control, they have not only increased production to supply their fleet, but they have also turned the facility into a beacon of their fanaticism. SAR has become one of the most heavily fortified outposts in explored space. The outpost now features several fortifications that deter direct assault, including long-range torpedo platforms, a cloud of mines, and several fortified installations. In addition, SAR is home to enough of the Hammer fleet to withstand even a modest assault on its own. If we are going to take SAR, we cannot rely on brute strength. We must be clever. We have devised a two-part strategy that will end in a direct assault on the shipyards. First, we cut off system-wide support, and then we assault the shipyards directly. Your squad leaders will fill you in on your roles. A victory at SAR will be the biggest victory against the Hammer of Light since their inception. The Terran government and the Emperor have put their full support toward this operation, but the burden of success rests on your shoulders, pilots. Report to your mission briefings at once.
Alright, pilots. For those of you that are new, I'm Lieutenant Esham. Welcome to the 47th. The opportunity we've been waiting for has arrived. We've been assigned to destroy a staging area located out of the Gamma Quad of the system. This is one of multiple locations the Allied fleet will target simultaneously. Our primary objective is complete destruction of all hostile targets. We've detected several wings of fighters, a sortie of Newitt-class cruisers, and at least one newer design out of SAR, the cell kit of which we have no data on its capabilities. Be cautious. Once you engage the Newitts, the GTC Bunker Hill will lock onto your coordinates for a close proximity jump into the area, minimizing the damage it takes before it can engage the hostile fleet. The bunker will serve to try and distract the Newitt gunners, while you bring your weapons to bear. However, if she takes too much damage, she'll be forced to retreat. You'll need to work quickly. Newitts are thin as paper, but bite like a damn shark. By the end of today, we'll have destroyed every known depot and staging zone we could find. SAR is going to be well aware of what's coming. However, we will do anything we can to slow down that realization. To that end, we're sending in a localized comm jammer. It will halt long-range hostile comm traffic and prevent word of our attack reaching SAR until it's too late. The premise is simple. Warp in, destroy all hostile targets, warp home. However, as Admiral Poe discovered a few years ago, the HOL has proven to be far more cunning than anticipated. We know they are working toward a specific goal that has gone far beyond fanaticism, but the eggheads upstairs haven't figured out what that is just yet. Chances are high that the Hammer has a contingency, so let's show them what it means to be a cutthroat. Check your loadout and be on deck in 30 minutes, pilots. Good luck.
The jammer is coming online now. We've got a 10K range, so we'll try to keep our distance.
This is the GTC Bunker Hill. We're preparing for the short jump. We're going to need a few minutes to overload the equipment and lock things down. Subspace drives were not meant for this kind of maneuver. Command, reporting successful transit to OPSite. Titan and Bunker Hill report mission ready.
Copy that, Alpha. Transmit your sitrep. The mission is a go.
I've got a visual on 4 Newitt-class cruisers, several freighters with cargo, a Selkirk-class cruiser, and 2 wings of fighters flying escort.
We copy, Alpha. Recommend engaging the fighters at range until the Bunker Hill is ready to provide support.
Alpha, Beta, pick your marks and hit your burners. Let's make this fast and clean.
Knock your socks and strap in, ladies. Try to keep up. Yahoo!
Fighters have been eliminated. Focus on the cruisers. Heads up, the Newits are changing formation. They seem to be rallying around the tower at...
Watch those Newit guns. Don't park it or you'll get shredded. Straight for the cruisers while you deliver the goods.
Pilots, we're almost ready. ETA 30 seconds. Jump drives overloading. We're ready. Commencing short hop.
The harass is no more! Getting some really strange readings from the towerette.
We are seeing the same readings. Transmitting to command.
Won't be a problem after we destroy it.
Bunker Hill, we've received your telemetry. We can't make any sense of it. Be cautious. The HOL likes to experiment with unusual weaponry.
The Hormuz is going down.
That's 2 down. Transit has lost structural integrity. Watch out.
Back off, guys. The Ogdoad is about to explode.
All Newit-class cruisers have been destroyed.
What the hell is that? Subspace spikes are off the chart.
Shit!
Command, the Taloran is gone.
Say it again, Alpha. The towerette warped out?
Negative, Command. Confirm no warp out. It flew away faster than anything I've ever seen.
Copy that. Transmit your telemetry and we'll get intelligence services to take a look.
Command, the area is clear of all hostiles.
Stand by, pilots.
Can we talk about what just happened?
I gotta say it, did the hammer just crack FTL? I really don't think so. We all picked up those subspace spikes. Whatever it was subspace-based.
Pilots, I need you to focus. Gamma and Delta have requested reinforcements, and you're available. The coordinates should be coming through now. The cleanup crew is being sorted to grab the supplies and ejected pilots. Titan and Bunker Hill, return to the Allied rally. We're gearing up for the final assault.
Coordinates received. Let's go.
Watch out for those ISIS turrets, one. Recommend destroying from a distance.
Take them down.
Aeneas is taking critical damage. Hit your burners and back off.
All hostiles have been eliminated.
Copy that. Return to base, pilots. Preparations for the final assault are underway.
Thanks for your help, pilots.
Excellent job, pilots, making swift work of your assignment. You swept the area of hostile fighters quickly and paved the way for the Bunker Hill short jump in range without getting slaughtered. While the cruiser took on the Nuit's guns, your team was able to quickly destroy each hostile ship. That you were also able to prevent the Bunker Hill from taking excessive damage is also to be commended. Her crew sensed their gratitude. In addition, you were able to reinforce the Scepter's position. This quick action salvaged that particular operation, and will make our assault on SAR a little easier. However, the day is not over yet. The second phase of this operation is about to begin. The fleet is moving into position, and your skills will be required. Your commander is gathering the last data on this phase of the operation, and planning out your moves for the next. This day will mark the end of the Hammer of Light's control in Altair. Briefings are in 2 hours. We don't have much time. Listen up. The first part of our operation did not go completely as planned. Only about half of the attacks were completely successful. Many of the rest were forced to retreat. There are still 3 operations we have not heard back from. Admiral Ku has informed me that Parliament Leader Amasis has ordered us to proceed to the final assault anyway. So we're going in. Scouts report that SAR has powered up their defenses and even rearranged the minefield. There never was a chance that we'd have the element of surprise, but I had hoped they'd be less prepared. The biggest problem is the minefield. It has been arranged into a sort of shell, with its open end toward the planet. Because of this, we can't exit subspace within range. We're going to have to go around. Ourselves and the Nereid will take one side, while the PVD Hedetet and the PVD Imhotep will take the other. The rest of the fleet has been ordered back to the Aldebaran node to form a blockade. Estimates are that it will take about 30 minutes for the fleets to maneuver around the lines. This is more than enough time for the HOL to devise a fighter and bomber counterattack. In order to prevent that, we're going to keep all pilots grounded until we reach the point of engagement. Once there, the torpedo turrets will be brought to bear. SAR's main platform, the HLI Akhenaten, is equipped with a long-range version of the Eratrum torpedo, and we expect SARs already powering up their dock destroyers as well. The nearest destroyer will be the HLD Vigil. Beta Wing, this is your priority. You need to quickly destroy its torpedo turrets. The Akhenaten houses a large number of fighters. Alpha Wing, you're on fighter screen. You will take Beta Wing into the anvil and protect them while they deliver their payload. Because this is an extremely hostile environment, we will not be deploying field support. Beta, once you have finished your attack run, you will destroy targets of opportunity until your banks are dry. Alpha, you will stay with them the entire time. At that point, Gamma will be launched with fresh bombers. Their job is to hunt down the nearest cruisers and take them down. Alpha will fly fighter screen for Gamma as well. The Vasudans will be performing similar attack runs. Given that this is a highly volatile situation, expect to follow new orders as the battle progresses. We will continue the assault until the entire shipyard is brought down, or the Hammer of Light surrenders. We will bring these terrorists to their knees, so that we can finally begin to rebuild our society in a true peacetime. This would be the first real peace in almost 20 years. That is what we are fighting for today. You know what that means. We've just entered the engagement zone. You've got 30 minutes to check your loadouts and be ready to launch.
Intrepid, open targeting data link. Areas targeting our navigation. Repairs are underway.
Look at the size of this place.
It's no wonder the Hammer has been able to construct such a massive fleet. How are we supposed to...
Signal, we're taking fire.
Back off, pilot. This is Ariana's going down. He's on me! Damn it, Sam, where are you? The bank is losing integrity.
Stay on your missions. You must win this day.
Good work, pilots. Another cruiser has been destroyed.
I can't evade forever!
Say goodbye to the heavy train.
Navigation is down. Navigation is down. Maneuvering thrusters are all over the place. Bandits inbound. Weapons hot.
Intrepid, watch
Beta 3. Anyone got eyes on? I need some help. Nereid, we tried. Lock that down. Nereid, we have no control.
Sigma, provide cover for the Intrepid.
Watch out! Cancer is laying down kinetic fire. Burn and evade.
We have destroyed the Gout Session.
The vigil is going down. Stand clear.
Another cruiser down. Keep it up.
Excellent work. Beta, Fighter Bay is clear. You can't do anything good up there.
Our torpedo launchers are running hot. Penitent, can you target the Akhenaten?
We've destroyed the cruiser fleet.
Intrepid, what's your status? Your current course is still in the red.
This assault is starting to feel like a bad idea.
We have no control and we're taking heavy damage from enemy fighters. Alpha, lead us in. Gamma, take down hostile cruisers. Alpha, you're still on fighter screen. Keep Gamma alive.
The Akhenaten has taken minimal damage.
What kind of armor do they have on that thing?
The menace threat has been resolved.
Fighter wing incoming.
We have destroyed Cutthroats.
One, I would stay away from the Akhenaten fighter bay. You'll likely be shredded if you fly through there.
Steve, bank left. He's on you. The Intrepid has been a good ship, Nereid. I fear this may be the end of the line for her. We're pushing weapons to the red box. Perhaps she can break through the field.
The Senat has been destroyed.
All hands, retreat forward deck 23 to 74. Brace for impact. We're heading straight to the minefield. Repair crews are standing by.
We need help. We have to try to clear the fields or something.
Pilots, Teos has been cleared.
No, we have our jobs to do. If we go in those fields, we'll also be torn apart. There's nothing we can do.
I've got it.
Mine detonation detected. Brace for impact.
All units, be advised, HL reactor is powering up.
Damn it, they're all over. Hostiles inbound. Pick your marks.
Forward decks are taking heavy damage. Mine impacts are ripping us apart. Hull integrity is critical. We've lost pressurization in all forward decks.
Intrepid, launch your pods! All pilots, we must protect the survivors.
We are with you, Nereid. Our pilot...
Almost hull is critical. Negative, period. The mines will rip the pods to pieces. You must finish the mission. Tear these bastards down.
Say goodbye to the no friend.
Hostiles inbound. Pick your marks.
Fire incoming.
Hostiles inbound. Pick your marks.
When a storm was coming on, and they anticipated that the ship might sink, they swam before the vessel and sang most sweetly of the delights to be found beneath the water, begging the seafarers not to be afraid of coming down below. Admiral Crew, it has been my honor. Pilots, do not give in to fate. Do not be silent. Fight for peace and the survival of our alliance.
The Intrepid is going down! Damn it!
Shit! I'm gonna destroy every last one of these fanatical assholes!
Pilots, we will moan our death later. Get control of yourselves and stay on your targets.
When this goes, the Intrepid sacrifice is not in vain.
Our hull integrity is reaching critical. Head at 10. We may not be able to keep up this assault.
Enemy targets on radar.
Watch it, pilot. Get on you. Hostiles inbound. Pick your marks.
Recommend retreat, head at 10. We're being overrun. Pilots, abandon your missions. The bays are cleared for landing.
I received your message. What's this about?
Channel secure?
Secure confirmed. Said this was urgent. Shouldn't be contacting each other. Rebellion is long over.
Hey, I wouldn't have sent this message if it wasn't urgent.
Okay. Let's hear it.
You remember that project from before? The one that could shut everything down?
Before Hades?
No names. No keywords.
I said this was a secure channel. You don't trust me?
We both worked on the same project back then. And I don't trust the network. I'm talking about the one before first contact.
The contingency.
Yes.
I thought it was abandoned, destroyed after I left.
More like... lost.
Lost?
I assumed it orbited into a star or crashed on a moon somewhere. I was wrong.
You found it?
Not exactly. After the rebellion, after I was released, I kept my ear to the ground.
I do not like where this is going.
History will judge us. It's time to make up for it. I need a favor. I need you to find it.
What? Why now?
Because it just became active.
There was nothing you could have done to save the Intrepid. We were entirely unprepared for the level of defense that the Hammer of Light showed. GTA Command was following Admiral Ku's leadership. This was his plan, and some of us feel his pride clouded his judgment. We filed complaints through official channels with Parliament, but there's nothing more we can do but mourn our dead. The HOL leadership has taken most of the ejected pilots prisoner, with a handful being offered for prisoner exchanges. For those pilots of the Cutthroats previously stationed on the Intrepid, welcome aboard the Nereid. My name is Captain Varner. I wish it were under better circumstances, and I offer condolences on the loss of your friends aboard the Intrepid. Unfortunately, your stay here will be short. We barely have the resources to accommodate our own squadrons, so you'll be dropped off in Delta Serpentis for reassignment. Services to honor those lost in the fight will be held tomorrow morning. Counselors are available should you need them. Get some rest, pilots. We're headed home.